Head on over to MrMuckCoin.com. Link is in the description. And make sure you use code GS80 to purchase 1 million coins for $80 even. And also tax is included, so you will receive 1 million coins even after purchase. And also, if you happen to have a PS4 and you played last year, check your accounts because they are also purchasing Madden 18 coins for the PS4. Hit me up on Twitter if you have PS4 coins for Madden 18. We'll set you in the right direction so you can go on ahead and get you some money on a game you're never going to play again. What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. We are sick as a dog. We are really sick. And hopefully my phlegm and virus doesn't travel through whatever device you are listening to me by and get you sick. We got some coins. Let's go ahead and open some stuff up, all right? Because why not? What was I going to say? So the topic at hand that we're going to be discussing is the fact that EA was warned of them going into the direction of all these superpowers, of all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards that we are about to experience in Madden 20, and they don't care. They don't care. I'll explain what I mean in a scotch. Let me get my breath together here. Man, hopefully you guys are doing good. Ready for some NBA basketball, some NBA finals today. We're just going ahead and go really quickly, and 100K down the drain just like that. 3 days before the new Madden comes out. This is what they want to do to me, huh? But yeah, anyways, so I knew about these abilities that are going to be in the game several months ago. Well, okay, let me not say I knew they were going to be in the game, but I knew the possibility of them being in the game because of a conversation I had with someone who went down and had a conversation with EA, and they brought it up to them and had said, listen, we're thinking of implementing these type of ordeals to where we can have super, Yu-Gi-Oh powers, and obviously they didn't say it like that, but they brought it up to this group of people who then, related to me that this is what they're thinking about adding in the game, and it's awful. Stuff like, I have so many gold cards. Stuff like the ability to, like, we might see abilities. This is one that was brought up to me. This is the one that we discussed the most while we were, talking, was that there was one to where if Aaron Rodgers were to complete like 5 passes in a row, then that means the next pass that he throws cannot be intercepted. Unless you have the defensive, counteract to it, which means like if you have a Jalen Ramsey on your team and he has his defensive ability activated, only he can potentially pick off the pass by Aaron Rodgers, who once he has his in-game ability, he's able to go on ahead and utilize it, but there is a defensive counteract to it. And we were like, that's ridiculous. Like, what? There's one possibly. I don't know if it's been talked about because I've never really done. You can take a look at my YouTube career. I've never really done the news. Like, every year they drop a ratings for like, regular head-to-head, and all the muck guys going ahead and do a video dissecting J.J. Watt's overall, like they're going to play regs. And I've never really done that. But where was I going with this? I don't know. I'm dying. That's all I know. I know that I'm dying. I'm not feeling good. Where was I going with that? Let me retrack here. I forgot. I do have an announcement to make, though, very soon that I'm going to announce possibly tomorrow, which is some good news for me, and hopefully it's some good news for you guys as well. But yeah, anyways, these abilities that were brought up to this group of pro players and the people that were there, and they were like, no, this is awful, do not do this, stay away from it, like it is not a good idea, you do not want to implement this in your game. Like everyone said no. I was told that every single person had said no, and nobody had wanted to be a something that they pushed this idea forward, right? It just wasn't a good idea. No one wanted it, and they went ahead and looks like they decided to do this. But they told said group, don't worry, we're not gonna. There's just something we're thinking. We just wanted to throw it out to you guys and see, what it is you guys think and have your guys' opinion and see what everyone's thoughts were. We're not just gonna go ahead and throw it out. And they lied. They lied. They threw it out anyways, and now it's just getting absolutely ridiculous. As someone who's been playing this game for easily over 20 years, it's getting to a point where it's just it's just getting wild. Like certain cards have these abilities to where I still don't even know a lot about Madden 20. I don't know too much about it. I know there's abilities out there. I still don't know who has what information they released. I believe they dropped something about like fearmonger and stuff like that. But again, like there was also one that if a running back gets it, now I don't know if they discussed it, but if they didn't, there's a possibility that it might be included later on down the year, to where if a running back gets like a certain amount of yards or whatever, or yak yards or whatever he has to do to actively have this nonsense active, that he has unlimited sprint for the next play or whenever you have it active. Now that's wild. That's no longer Madden. That's no longer. Now we're talking NFL Blitz. And that's just crazy to me to sit here and think that we're going to get to a point to where someone is going to be able to have 2-3 good runs in a row, and now, hey, my guy has unlimited stamina, unlimited. No, it wasn't even. It was turbo. Unlimited turbo for the next play. Now that was one of the ideas that they brought up, and that is just an asinine, astronomically horrible idea. I don't like the direction they're going in, and but the gameplay might be better. Hopefully, it is better, but the direction they're going as far as Ultimate Team, to sit here and have these cards, perform with these crazy abilities is just it's wild to me. Now, granted, if I go on ahead and I invest a ton of resources into a Randy Moss or into a Deion Sanders, I want him to perform well, right? I want to feel like I got my money's worth. I want to be able to put Deion Sanders out there and know I don't have to worry about that side of the field more often than not, because he's going to be able to shut down and do what it is I, put him out there to do. And let's not act like, the beginning of the year, it's very expensive to get a team together. Very, 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 very expensive. And, cards come out and they're super expensive. A day one card can go for 200, 300, 400K, and getting 200, 300, 400K is not easy at the beginning of the year. It is very difficult to come across coins where later on down the year, like right now, if I wanted to start, you give me 1 million coins, I could put together a pretty damn good team to be able to, match up against someone and compete from here on out until, forever. But at the beginning of the year, if you give me those same amount of coins, it's going to be tough, because you got gold cards that are going to be going for 15K. Some good, if they had a very high Anthony Barr, but he doesn't have an elite as a gold card, or, certain players that come out, they're going to be expensive and really, really, really expensive. So it's just, different. So if I spend a lot of resources on the play, I want them to do good. But the fact that they're turning into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards with these special abilities, is absolutely crazy to me. And not only that, they were specifically told, stay away from this. Absolutely not. Abort mission. Do not put this out. It's going to cause a lot of just crazy hatred in the community. Like they warned them, do not do this. And they did it anyways. They didn't care what the pro players had to say because they know that they're trying to make money, and it's gonna be just full blown Pokemon next year, man. Like, let me know your thoughts and reaction, like your opinions in the comment section. Like, they were forewarned. This is an idea that they should stay away from pro players themselves. We do not want this in our game. We do not want this affecting our game. We do not want our game to come down to this. We do not want to go on ahead and be on the final drive and lose because he activate unlimited turbo for one play and then I end up losing the game because he goes on ahead and activates a special ability. Stay away from it. Did they listen? No. I had to scoop on this nonsense of all these abilities happening in like November, December, like several months ago. We're talking about almost half a year ago. I had this information, but I couldn't reveal it because, you know, it had just happened, and, you know, it's information I was just told to keep to myself. But, you know, now with the new Madden coming out, you know, we're just gonna let the cat out of the bag, and it's just absolutely awful. But I would love to know your thoughts and opinions. Pro players said no, don't do it, stay away from it, and they said we don't give a damn what you think. We're gonna do it anyways because that's how we roll. Until next time, man, appreciate the support as always. Should have a video with some very good news hopefully tomorrow for you guys. And be on the lookout for that, man. I'm excited to bring you guys this news. And we'll see you guys then. Peace.